Hello dreamers, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We got the Valley Tour today, and we're going to be visiting Esperare, who actually plays on PlayStation. So this is the first time when I actually visit somebody playing on PlayStation. We're going to be testing out the crossplay. Throughout this visit, I had multiple issues with my computer. I got blue screen of death twice. One of my recordings recorded in a terrible quality, so some little clips throughout this video might not look too good, but most of the videos should look good. It was over 2 hours of footage that took me over 2 hours to edit, so this video took a long time to get out there, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's check out Esperare's Valley.
So if you want to come out here, I don't use the portal too often, so I tried to kind of like hide it just a little bit. And I also put it next to my Scrooge store because that's why most people come over. These 4 items, I wanted to point them out because they're funny, because it's the ones that were always in the Scrooge store at the beginning. I made a shrine.
Oh yeah. I've seen some pictures on Reddit. People have entire hallways of mannequins in front of a Scrooge store.
Yeah, this side of my plaza is just like supposed to be kind of a park, just to relax, maybe have a picnic, that kind of stuff.
Okay, I can't make this up. Eric is here. Every time I'm visiting somebody, Eric is right here.
That's awesome.
How is it possible? Do you see him too?
Yeah, he is. He's right there.
Oh, nice.
We'll get to the other side of the plaza after we go up here. I want to head up to the Forgotten Lands first, just to make it easier for walking around. Go through here. This is my spa. I moved Scar initially to the Glade of Trust, but now he's stuck in the Wild Tangle with no decoration. So
Is it easy right now? Because the lights seem very
yeah, so
visible.
this little area always fogs up.
Uh-huh.
That's part of why I made it my spa, because spas like have steam and like.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That could be cool for dream snaps.
I did one here once because I love this area and I got 300 moonstones for it.
No.
So that was a bummer, but
Yeah.
my Forgotten Lands is probably the most piecemeal of my biomes because I made this little like pool area a while ago, like toward the beginning, and I've just built up from there. And then I have other corners that I made little builds here and there up here that I've just kind of expanded over time. And then I put the good magic users up here. I'm counting Jack as good because he is. He's just from Halloween Town.
Merlin seems like he's stuck.
Oh my goodness. He probably is. He gets stuck there sometimes. I'm a big reader, so there are lots of books throughout everything. And I mainly read like fantasy and science fiction, so there's elements of that around in here too.
Mm-hmm.
This path over here, Lance Slashblade was funny because I had nothing to put there, and then he showed up in the game, and I'm like, perfect!
Oh yeah, does make sense.
And then I watched Inside Out, and I was like, okay, no, that's extra perfect. This is one of my 2 graveyards. I had to stick it up here by Jack.
So I'm assuming you've been playing since day 1, right? Because you have all the first items.
I have been... So, I started playing the day after I was able to get the Choco Croc, so I don't have that.
I see. I still can't get over how good your audio quality is. Like, there's 0 background noise.
It's really good to hear, because I do work on my audio quality a little bit. I have a friend that really likes audio quality stuff, so... Yeah, my pumpkin field. I usually harvest once a day and then put them in these cookers to make 3 pumpkin vegetable platters, and then just sell yesterday's at the very conveniently placed Goofy stall.
Nice, very efficient arrangement. Everything gets watered.
Yep. It's about 130K a day, or maybe it's 150. I had fun putting the canoes here. We got the sign, and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a good area for it.
I've had this area set up since we did the Savannah Styles Dream Snap, because I took it here. And it was my highest ranking at the time. It's been displaced by my market Dream Snap.
So what is your highest
Was-
ranking so far?
My highest ranking was the last market one we have. I got 100.
Oh, that's good.
This one was, I think, 138. I
Yeah,
had
that's
Simba
really good.
being a big ham off in the corner, so I got excited by all the boats too. You can probably tell.
Why is there dirty laundry here?
Somebody came to do their laundry,
Oh,
didn't finish, left it there.
all right.
Might have been her. I don't know.
Wow, that's a cool idea. So many boats.
Yeah, I got very excited. And it kind of like obscures this over here, which I think is cool because it's like a rundown subway entrance.
Oh, that's cool. Do you have the? Oh yeah, it is right here, Ratatouille thing. You
Yeah,
put it. You flipped
that was
it
what
so it
gave me
doesn't
the
have
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like decorating inside the buildings. I just don't always finish whole buildings, so it's just this room. I was gonna put a bathroom over here and a bedroom, maybe 2 bedrooms. I hadn't decided.
Very modern.
I have stuff hidden around just everywhere. I like to hide Easter eggs. This biome has a lot of Oswald's clocks hidden in it. Every single biome has a snowman plushie in it somewhere.
Oh, that's nice. That I like that.
And I've been going a little crazy with Tiana's frogs.
Those do look good. They almost look real.
They do. I love them very much.
Ooh,
And then back,
area, nice.
yeah. I had him over here initially, but Tiana's restaurant was so long that I swapped them.
Oh
'Cause I
wow,
was
you're
gonna
the
put
first
her over
person
here.
who put it not in Glade. I think that I saw. Oh,
I
that is
figured-
such a good idea.
Yeah, I have 2 spots for dinner and a show, one by Tiana and one by Remy.
That is good.
I made a little stitch area back here instead of on the beach because I like the observatory with the view of the sky. And then, of course, a frog because he has that rivalry with the frog in the movie. And then I made like a little rustic kind of area back here to match the observatory. This area, I did want to mention this. This was the first thing I ever built that I was really proud of. And
Yeah,
I
it
took
looks
my
very
first dream
magical.
snap. I took my first dream snap right here because I was thinking, when I built it, I was thinking it's like the garden that the prince and the princess go out to at midnight and kiss and, you know.
How did it do?
I got 4,000.
Nice.
I was very pleased. And then the beach one the next week, I got 300 and was like, okay, well, maybe I don't know how this works yet.
Yeah, that's Dream Snaps.
Yep. So yeah, my other dinner and a show. I'm gonna replace these with the wrought iron chairs eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay. So, meadow? I have 2 halves. I have Toontown and I have a garden. Like near where I live, we have a botanical art garden that I've based this off of. It's got lots of like statues and fountains and artwork and plants.
How do you find places to make Dream Snaps?
I've been doing most of them on Eternity Isle lately.
Makes sense.
A little tea area. I didn't know what to do with this, and then Mulan came with her tea stuff, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, I see you use a lot of Mulan stuff in here.
Yeah, I really like the Mulan items and the Tiana items. And then over here in the little like hidey corner is where I put my haunted mansion with my other graveyard full of ghosts.
Oh wow, that is such a cool idea. They actually don't go far. It does look like ghosts.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool. I grew up going to Disneyland. I grew up in Southern California, and I always loved Haunted Mansion, so I wanted to try and add ghosts, and these guys are perfect. So yeah,
How many fireflies in total you have in Glade? Have you counted?
I did not count, no.
I would guess maybe 50 at least.
Quite possibly. I added lots of fireflies here. And over in my camping area in the forest that I also built recently.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a thumbnail for sure.
Yeah, I did this pretty much yesterday and a little bit this morning.
Wow.
I gave this house a backyard. I have 4 children. They were the inspiration for this backyard.
That's awesome. Wow, love what you did with the gazebo.
Thanks.
I love how you can place items inside.
Oh, I love that so much. I was thinking about getting a little fancier, but since I was doing the kids, I decided this was good enough.
Also, how it matches with the picket fence. That's so cool.
I was so happy. The picket fence, I thought, worked really well for both this house and Tiana's.
Yeah.
And I hid the bayou house over here.
Oh yeah, it definitely has to go in the water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mother Gothel, she doesn't deserve nice things, so that's as much as I'm doing for her.
Well, at least she's not gonna be starving.
That's true. I considered planting only lettuce because that's why Rapunzel's name is Rapunzel, but yeah, Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess. I really love her actual fairy tale too. My lagoon is completely themed off of her. Just a little tiny like market area. So initially my glade of trust was my villain biome. I had all of the villains here and nobody else. I moved Gaston over here when we got him. And then we couldn't move Jafar and Tiana fit too perfectly, and so I decided to change it. I moved Scar over to Eternity Isle. I left Gaston and Ursula here.
Makes sense. Though I cannot consider Gaston a villain. I don't know. He's just too silly to be a villain.
He is. He really is. But like, he is the villain in Beauty and the Beast. He incites a riot and everything. So like.
I mean, true, but like, from in the game, the way they made him doesn't have much villainous vibe.
No, I kind of. His hunting lodge works really nice over here, though. I think it looks good in the glade.
It does.
That's why I left him. And, like, I consider him a villain because I grew up with Beauty and the Beast seeing him as a villain, so I stuck him here. But I get what you're saying. He's one of my favorite Dreamlight Valley villagers. He's hilarious.
Yep.
So, in between Gaston and Ursula, I created a lair for Dr. Facilier, even though he was not added to the game yet.
So you expect him to be added?
I don't know if I expect him or not, but I'd like him.
Oh yeah, that would fit him very nicely.
This is actually what I was doing this morning. I was gonna skip this section of the glade if I didn't get it done.
I'm glad you did.
Me too. So, Ursula is back here. My daughter helped me with this build. She suggested the Tangled Rug. I hadn't considered it because it's not from The Little Mermaid, but it's perfect.
It is.
And this is one of the main reasons I wanted you to put it at midnight, because this floor just glows in the moonlight. Granted, the fireflies too, but we'll head down to my beach now, I think. So my Moana area. If you look behind Moana's house, you will find Maui's statue.
Did you hide it on purpose?
I hid it on purpose because I thought it looked like it was in the cave from the movie.
Makes sense. Have Pua and Hey Hey?
They are in there, yep. Both of them should be around. And then this is my realm of monsters.
That is so colorful.
It's shiny.
Yeah, I should be using this floor a bit more often. It's really good. Lots of detail in it.
Yeah, I did not use these floors initially. When I started using them, I was surprised how much I like them.
They are expensive to craft though. Kind of.
They are. Yeah, and then over here it's just like a little tiny market. I didn't decorate this over much. I also really like the ocean and the beach, having grown up near the ocean most of my life, even though I'm in the Midwest now. And I thought if I were Eric, loving the ocean as much as he does, I'd want to look at it, not away from it.
That's true.
So, yeah, the back of his house is facing the main part of the valley, but looks fine, and I think he likes this better. This, I left the pillars over here and decorated around them a little bit. And I just like beach vibes. So I made a lot of Touch of Magic beach rugs, blankets. And this was one of my other top-ranking dream snaps. I haven't wanted to tear it down yet. It didn't have the fireworks or the monsters. It was the dress up like your favorite pet. And I dressed up like the rainbow fox, and I had the other two foxes going on a date.
Nice.
This is my main house. I am a pirate at heart. My favorite movie of all time is Pirates of the Caribbean. That's not Eric's boat anymore. It's mine. I'm a pirate. I stole it.
We need a pirate ship, like the house skin.
We really do. Yes.
If we do get Captain Hook, I bet it's going to be in that update.
Oh, I hope so.
Wow, this building looks amazing.
I love this building. It is true to the fire station / broken down fireworks factory at Disneyland.
Yeah, I still yet to place it, but
I
can
can't put
definitely
the fireworks
use it somewhere.
off. Oh well. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we get any more Mickey and Friends characters. I have no more space.
I mean, probably not. Who else could be like main character? Maybe Pluto, if they ever bring him.
Pete?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Clarabelle. I feel a little bad for Goofy that Donald has Daisy and Mickey has Minnie and Clarabelle's not here.
Is she popular enough to make it?
I don't think she is, but I still feel bad for Goofy.
I mean, he seems to be enjoying his fishing. She would distract him from that.
So, I stuck Wally up here in the first place and made this little, foresty junkyard area for him. And I left this spot over here blank until Eternity Isle came out because I figured we'd get Eve eventually, and I didn't want to separate them.
That's fair.
We're gonna go over the river and through the woods to Grandmother's house. And we are actually gonna go in Grandma's house. This is the one house I knew for sure I wanted to take you in. Because I just think it's funny that I made it look like Grandma's house.
It does. It's the wallpaper. It looks such old-fashioned wallpaper.
I had fun with this one and the cookies and hot chocolate. And this is the only room I've decorated in here so far. I am gonna do one of these rooms as a bedroom and have it try and pretend the big bad wolf is in there.
Sounds fun.
So we come out of Grandma's house and oh, look, candy. Let's follow the candy. Why is there candy on the ground?
Oh no.
That's the witch's house. Let's not go there.
All right.
That's my story. I do want to make the inside of that look like Hansel and Gretel, but I haven't yet.
What about the flower house?
Oh shoot, which one of these did I decorate?
Very green.
Yeah. I was trying to do cozy fairy vibes, and I'd just gotten this partition thing and I thought it was cool.
It is cool.
To the Frosted Heights this way. And then we'll go down to the camp. This is probably the best way to do this.
All right.
So, yeah, I wanted to put them closer to Elsa, so I put them on this side. And this was another one of my dream snaps that did well, and so I decided not to tear it down.
Nice.
Full person family. And just a random polar bear, because I needed to fill a space, and I thought it was funny.
He got a little house.
Yes, exactly. And this over here is also just kind of a space filler, and I wanted to do something with this fountain.
Whoa, that's a cool way to decorate it.
I really like the Eternity Isle plants. They're amazing.
Yeah, one square and they're so big.
Right? So nice. And this is my winter market with the hot cocoa stand and some holiday things. And Sugar Rush. Please do not pick up the snowballs.
Okay.
They took hours.
I can imagine.
I don't use my vacuum up here. I'm too scared.
Oh yeah, that would be devastating.
I'd probably cry.
Oh wow, that's such a cool decoration.
I really love how it turned out. I'm never changing this just because it took so long and I love it so much.
Definitely.
They look like scoops of ice cream. The camping area is the last place I haven't shown you yet.
Is that where you did your dream snap?
No, actually, I just did this because I was doing it anyway, and they did the camping event, so I made it better. And they added that house, and so I made it better.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I am taking a risk with my dream snap this week. I took it over on Eternity Isle surrounded by a bunch of bamboo and made the camp from Tarzan and made it all trashed and put a bunch of monkeys in the picture.
That does sound risky.
And dressed up like Jane.
Yeah, that's very risky.
It's trashing the camp, not making the camp. It's kind of the opposite of the challenge. I don't know, but I had the song stuck in my head, so I did it.
Well, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it does super well.
I hope so too, but I doubt it.
Wow, what a journey. So last time I did a shorter video and you guys said you want to see more details. You want to see more of the valley. So this time we got 25 minutes of goodness. I absolutely enjoyed touring this valley. Thank you so much, Esperare. And thank you so much to all of our supporters for watching this video and for supporting this channel to make it possible for me to spend 4 to 5 hours on making this video, because I know there's a lot of people who enjoy valley tours. If you want to see more of them, we have a Discord channel where you can apply. There is currently a little queue. I got quite a few people at the same time wanting to do valley tours. I'm going to try to get through it as soon as I can, but you can be confident there's going to be more valley tours coming very soon. If you guys want to participate, just check out our Discord valley tour application channel. And yeah, let me know in the comments, which biome did you enjoy the most? I think Glade of Trust was my favorite, even though I really enjoyed the Sunlit Plateau and the frosted, those snowballs are just such a cool idea. The whole valley is amazing. I can't believe Esperare is not even close to their item limit. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.